guys, it's Lauren and Bo from Spectral Serpents, bringing an update on clutches 1 and 2 of 2026. We're going to show our holdbacks and the extras from clutch 2 that we have, starting with clutch 2. The first one we have is a holdback Trojan yellow belly double het hypo desert ghost female. The pairing on this one was a hypo DG to a Trojan yellow belly. We hit a ton of Trojans on this pairing, and they're incredibly friendly. But this is the regular Trojan double het hypo DG. And then this is the Trojan yellow belly. It's got like crazy flaming. The yellow belly has obviously that pattern, that checkering along the side of the belly. These things are so cool, dude. So yeah, this is the regular Trojan yellow belly. So this is our keeper female. Here we've got the regular Trojan double het hypo DG, and for reference I'll go ahead and put the normal down. Camera's trying to color balance both of them, but have right here the very friendly Trojan double het hypo DG, and normal right here. The Trojans are basically just really bronze, but otherwise somewhat reduced in pattern. But otherwise just bronze looking normals, in best way to put it. They have really blushed out head stamps. So this guy's got a really bronzy head stamp. And this one's got a pretty normal head stamp. So this was the only normal that we hit in the clutch. And this was one of the 5 Trojans that we hit in the clutch, with and without yellow belly. The other non-yellow belly Trojan double het hypo DG. In the background we have friends being made.
There's one that's a little spicy.
Here, I'll rescue you. So this one is a Trojan double het hypo DG. Oh my god. This one will be available. So it is a boy. If anyone needs one, get in touch. And this one is a very spicy female Trojan yellow belly double het hypo DG that will also be available.
And this is our male holdback. He is also a Trojan yellow belly. And I was not paying enough attention to all the things that were being said earlier. So I'm just gonna show off what he looks like.
He's got a real reduced look that his dad had, but there aren't any, there's nothing interesting, there's nothing crazy going on in the dad. I think it's just a reduced phenotype. So really cool little male that we're putting back. Okay, so the next clutch is from a really interesting clown and krypton clutch that we did from a hurricane krypton that is also split, which is a gene that a lot of people don't even believe exists. So we're gonna ignore it for purposes of this video, as if it doesn't exist, but it does exist, and the male is proven split. Ran to a BCG clown. BCG just stands for Bradford Coal Granite. It's a granite gene from Bradford Coal. Really simplest way to put it. The other sire, because what I forgot to say was that it was a dual sired pairing, was a smokehead clown paired to that same BCG clown female. So I want to show the regular BCG krypton that we got because it's really cool. Doesn't look too much like a krypton, but it absolutely has to be according to the pairing because it came from a krypton to clown pairing, and it's definitely not a clown. I don't have any regular kryptons on hand right now, like any regular baby kryptons on hand, to show just how insane of a color and pattern difference there is between this and a regular krypton. We did make this with Hurricane though. Absolute firecracker of a female. So this was the BCG krypton. There's nothing else going on in it. And then this is the BCG Hurricane krypton, and I believe it's also split. We'll know after breeding, but I would bet that there's split going on in this snake. But it's hard to say if what this girl has going on is the same thing, or you know, there's split and the BCG. But yeah, those are both females. They're both staying here because we're hoarders and we really like kryptons. These are our first house produced or in-house production kryptons that we've made, or females that we've made and held back. So we're extremely excited about this. And then from the smoke side of the pairing, saving the best for last, or maybe most interesting for last, most different for last.
I don't know, that Hurricane krypton's pretty wild.
Yeah, that Hurricane krypton's pretty nuts. So we hit a smoke clown, a single gene smoke clown. Looks like this right now because he's being very shy. Both of these, we hit two smoke clowns. One with the BCG gene from the mom and one without. This is the one without. So this is a regular smoke clown. He is freaked out by being blasted by lighting here, but otherwise normally pretty chill animal. And then we have the BCG smoke clown,
who is apparently a jerk to Lauren, but he's being very friendly for me, so...
That snake has tasted my flesh more than any other snake in this room, so I do maintain that snake is an asshole. But this is a BCG smoke krypton, or smoke clown, and the difference between these two, other than the color, the pattern is more uniform on this guy. The colors are way more bold on this guy, and the pattern is crazier, like more aberrant on the BCG. And the head stamp is crazy on the BCG. There's like a circle on the back of the head. On the non-BCG version, there's not the circle on the back of the head. So this is the regular smoke clown, and that's the BCG smoke clown that really doesn't like me. So that's it for this video, guys. Clutch 1 and 2 of 2026. We're off to a good start. It's crazy to think that these are the most boring smokes that we're going to make this year, because we definitely have more pairings for them. Leave a comment and like if you liked, dislike if you disliked. We're out.